Well, hello there, it's Joe with Straight Outta Vegas. When Walt and Tina invited me to create a video for their 25 Days of Christmas project, and also knowing that Walt and Tina love their whiskey, I was both honored and excited to begin the process. So guys, during the holidays, what's better than one bitch? That's right, you guessed it, 2 bitches. That's why I drink 2 bitch whiskey. This 92 proof bourbon whiskey comes to us from Eureka, Nevada. It is aged 2 years in oak barrels. Upon smelling it, it has a very sweet taste with hints of vanilla. At aged only 2 years, it's not harsh at all. It starts out sweet and then ends a little spicy. This modest price bottle coming in at $40 is a great starter bourbon whiskey, guys, especially if you're getting started in drinking whiskey. Walt and Tina, I want to thank you for inviting me to be in your project. And from everybody here at Straight Outta Vegas, it's just me. We whiskey you a Merry Christmas. When one bitch is not enough, 2 bitch bourbon whiskey.
Everybody, welcome to day 8 of
We Whiskey You a Merry Christmas. And we're counting down all the way to Christmas. So the 24th will be the last show. So 24 days. So that was a cool video by Joe from Straight Outta Vegas. Of course, you expect nothing but coolness from Joe. Speaking of cold, are you getting cold in here, honey?
Yeah, it's a little chilly.
Well, I better throw another log or 2 on the fire. So, with doing that, you know, Joe talked about his 2-bitch whiskey.
Yeah.
I have never seen 2-bitch whiskey, but it got me thinking, you know, how do you handle 2 bitches?
How do you?
Well, the only way I could come up with to handle 2 bitches would be with one fighting cock. So we're gonna try a little fighting cock whiskey today to combat that 2-bitch bourbon, which incidentally, that sounded pretty interesting, and maybe, you know, there's a way I could maybe find that next time I'm in Vegas or something like that. I'm gonna open up this fighting cock whiskey, but you know, Joe is just really one cool guy. So while I'm doing this and pouring some bottles, Tina's gonna tell you a little bit more about Joe and where we met him a few times.
Yeah, so we got to hang out with Joe a couple times, which was really fun while we were in Vegas. Of course, you all that know Joe, you know he lives in Vegas. And so he got us to meet him and Michelle downtown in the Arts District at Nevada Brew Works. Now, all of you Vegas fans, I don't know if you've had a chance to check that place out, but it is a really cool place. good whiskey and good brew and great food. Then another time we got to hang out with them again at Favorite Bistro. That's located down at the Link Promenade on the Las Vegas Strip. And that was a cool, fun time. Always fun hanging out.
Yeah, Joe's so cool. And then, of course, the first time I met him was, I can't remember if he was at Rocktoberfest. I remember I met Ted there. But then he came out with Alan, and we did a video down in Hackberry, and that was a great day, funny day. I hadn't laughed that hard in a long, long time. So, gotten to know Joe, got to hang out with Joe a lot, and also Tina wasn't there, but we on the St. Patrick's Day. But now we're going to check out this. We got to get this thing warm by the fire. I hear some people like to trap their whiskey chilled, but let me tell you, if the whiskey is chilly, I can't smell willy-nilly. So you got to warm it up. You got to swirl it. You got to get it warm by the fire. And then that releases a lot of the aromas. And this fighting cock, it's getting a good swirl.
What do you smell?
Gosh, I don't know. That was awful, like a banana like hit me in the face. I've never had a banana on the nose like this. And then cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm getting a little cinnamon and maybe a hint of vanilla and some oak as well.
Little oak. I can't get over the banana hitting me right in the face, but now I'm not smelling it because now the cinnamon is what I'm smelling.
I wonder what your palate will tell you.
Let's check it out and see. Fighting cock. Let's check this out.
Cheers.
Cheers. Wow. Little sweet, but boy, it hit heat and went straight to my nose. Did you get that?
Yeah, a little bit. It stayed on the front for me, and I got a lot of cinnamon.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's almost like a fireball, but it's not quite. But what it was for me was that I didn't smell any alcohol on the nose. But when I tasted it, I got some alcohol. Maybe that's just the heat from the spice because it's very cinnamony. It's kind of like at Christmas, you're just sentimental.
Right, yeah. Well,
so it's kind of like that.
Cinnamony.
Cinematographer.
That's what Joe is too.
Joe is
He is a great cinematographer.
He is. But never rely on your first taste because on the second one, guys, this whiskey was $18.84 including tax. This is amazing for like less than 20 bucks.
I say it can hang right up there with your more complex whiskeys.
Yeah. This is good stuff. So,
and what's the proof on this?
It's 103 proof, which was surprising. 103 proof, you would think you would smell some on the nose. The first sip, I got a lot of alcohol. The second sip, I'm not getting a lot. The first sip, alcohol went straight to my nose, my nostrils, and everything, like right up in here. It's not a really long finish, but decent finish. This is dangerous because if you like Fireball or cinnamon whiskey taste, you will love this, but this is 103 proof, so that's going to knock you on your can.
Yeah, you can't sip it like you would Fireball.
No, well, Fireball, everybody shoots it. Like,
right.
It's like, it's only 30% alcohol, maybe. This is 52.5% alcohol, so that's pretty cool. So
quite good. I'm very surprised, actually.
I am too. So I found a whiskey that I like by surprise, trying to deal with these two bitches, because that's a problem.
Right.
But maybe it's not. I mean, you know, for Joe, he seemed to like it.
Right.
2's better than 1.
Sounds
right?
like you found the solution
We did.
with the
Fighting cock. So, pretty good stuff. And now we're going to say cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
And we whiskey you a Merry Christmas.
If you're feeling that vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. And I thank y'all for watching.